Carragher says Man City vs Liverpool is biggest ever English rivalry. Jamie Carragher has argued that the rivalry between Liverpool and Manchester City is the greatest in the history of English football. Ahead of their meeting at the Etihad Stadium and a potential Premier League title decider on Sunday, the former Liverpool defender hails City and Liverpool as the two best teams in the world. While Manchester United's rivalries with Arsenal and Chelsea have defined the Premier League era, Carragher points out that these great teams were only briefly superior in Europe. Not only are City and Liverpool again fighting it out for the Premier League, with Pep Guardiola's side just 1 point clear of Jurgen Klopp's men at the summit, they meet in the FA Cup semi-finals next weekend and could potentially play one another again in the Champions League final in Paris. Writing in the Daily Telegraph, Carragher said, "Liverpool vs Manchester City has become the greatest, most intense and highest quality rivalry in English football history. There is a uniqueness to it. This is the first time the two best teams in England are the two best teams in the world, led by the two greatest coaches of their generation. I can hear the dissent from Manchester United, Arsenal and Chelsea fans as I argue this. There are plenty of head-to-heads worthy of comparison. Many will claim that the fixtures overseen by Sir Alex Ferguson and Arsene Wenger at their peak were of similar quality and packed just as much of an emotional punch. To me, the parallels run out of steam when applied to European competition." Carragher continues, even at the height of their Premier League power, when it was obvious, if one club did not end the season champions, the other would, could it be argued that United and Arsenal were the two best teams in Europe? Ahead of Real Madrid, Juventus, and AC Milan? No, United vs Arsenal was generally a domestic squabble. Carragher argues that probably the only English football rivalry worthy of comparison to the present-day Liverpool vs City one is Liverpool and Nottingham Forest in the late 1970s and 1980s. One or the other won the Division 1 title or the European Cup, or both, for 5 consecutive seasons between 1977 and 1981. Both teams have the chance to enjoy a truly historic season. City are chasing a treble of Premier League, FA Cup and Champions League, while Liverpool can win a quadruple of those 3 trophies plus the already claimed Carabao Cup.